Hey guys, welcome back. This is a daily read for my cancers. Sorry, I'm shuffling my cards. Well, we're going to start off with some oracles and go from there. That's what we're doing, cancers. Where's our energy at? I think the first ones we'll start off with is the Island Time Wellness cards for us to see where we are. We'll do some romance angels. We'll do some everyday witch tarot, I think that is, and some type of another type of oracle card. I'm listening right now to Jacquees, you. So is that what we're going through, Cancer? I'd rather deal with you and all your stuff. The watered down version. There you have it. So, coffee cup, meetings, conversations, savoring life moments, feeling feeling uplifted, friendships, or photograph. We have looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. We have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for union, addiction, codependent obsessions, possessions, controlling, has a block, and restraint. So is that what you're going through right now? Um, are you in the process of dealing with someone's bull or crap? Are you addicted to that? Not necessarily being addictive, but is it a codependent relationship? Meaning that it's not good for you, but for some reason it just keeps dragging you and dragging you along. Uh, you see the potential in things, but you aren't acting on why this is a one-sided relationship. Deep down, only It's not for me to try to embarrass you or try to, um, I'm just trying to get you to look at things a different way. It's time to start working on you, Cancer. And that's how I feel, heartbroken. Yeah. So the bottom of the deck is love call. Heartbroken's card is right here. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost and grieving. So is this a situation to where it's codependent? You're not getting the things that you want? Is this a third party energy? And you just are okay with it because you feel as if you are working on yourself, but you need more. We all need more, you know. And it's not like you want to go out and search for things. You just need more when it comes to how you are being treated in this situation. Right now, we have Tiana Taylor's song, Stay Optimistic About Your Love Life. So just because you're going through this, Little Dirk is on with Tiana Taylor, Homebody. That's us all day. We're homebodies, that's where we feel the safest at. So even though we go through all of this, you know, uh, conversing with people, savoring the moments, feeling uplifted, and friendships, we still want to go home. You know, Even though you're looking at someone's photos and they're missing you or you missing them, and you want to make new memories, we still are thinking about that one person that we love and that we're loyal to. Ascending, that's the part of growth. And that's what we're doing, chemistry, because you guys' chemistry is off the chart. There's strong magnetic attraction here. And so since that's the case, that is, why you are heartbroken, because you can't muster up enough courage to say exactly how you feel and what you want. This card fell on the ground. It is separation. Sorry, guys. Is separation that fell on the ground. So separation, time apart from your partner, is on the horizon. So again, like I said, the bottom of the deck is romantic feelings. It's not a bad thing that you have to take a time apart. It's a hurtful thing. And that's why the heartbroken card comes out, because you don't want this. You don't want this. But at the same time, You know, you're not going to argue over it, and you're not going to speak your truth because you're not ready to. And it's fine. It's nothing wrong with not being able to speak your truth. You just have to either write it. And I know when we get mad, it's either a long text message or a long as type one-sided argument, where you're going to have the last word, you know, if they piss you off that bad, you know, or if you hurt that bad. So ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase. And I'm going to tell you based on experiences, this is when you go within, and you start to work on yourself. That's probably why you're here. That's why you clicked on this channel. That's why you're watching tarot, trying to find a unbiased opinion of how you can handle things without um, without causing hurt. You know, hurt people, and that's not you, Cancer. You are trying to find a way to continue, which you know you are, and it's okay. You know, to love a person from a distance, and that at some point, that's what you're gonna have to do, is love that person from a distance. If you click on my page, there is a link in the description box of the game of life and how to play it. And you need to go to the chapter called Love. Or also, I have the audio book in my description as well. I mean, on my page as well. You can listen to the chapter of love, and I think it's like the fifth or sixth chapter. You got to love a person from a distance, Cancer. You can't let anybody control your emotional feelings when it comes to certain things. And so that's where we are. To clarify the coffee cup, it's the Nine of Swords. So, yeah, that's where we are now. You are sad. You know, look, you're reading the book, you're trying to better yourself, but at the same time, it's not working for you. So, with the Nine of Swords being here under the coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted. I told you again what happens when you do go somewhere. Of course, you're having fun, you're not letting anybody know. But when you go home, if you can see this, when you go home, this is when you sit down in the bed and you are thinking and dwelling like, I'm coming home by myself, or I'm coming home and the friction is there. And then the photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia. So this is a sadness energy, missing you, nostalgia. And then the Three of Pentacles comes out. And with the Three of Pentacles, it's preparation. So even though you're going through this, you're still working on yourself. It's taking you a lot of energy to muster up the ability to do so, but you are doing it. So now we're going to clarify ascension or ascending. It's you're lifting up. Yeah, you're walking away. So again, that's why the separation card came out. You're walking away. You know, so if this is a situation where you live with the individual, you're walking away. You're finding new ways to deal with things, you know. I don't think you're telling anybody about it. You're making the decisions here. You see, you're at the board here, and your friends are there, and they're saying this is the way you need to do things, just for the time being. It doesn't have to be permanent, but this is how you are ascending. You're ascending to a different thing, because you know it's an addiction for you to deal with this person, whether it be to argue. I'm not taking that. Whether it be to argue, or whether it be to just have that little bit of time that you could get where you're not arguing, which feels like the best thing in the world, you're doing it, you know. But it's starting to become an addiction for you, because you know the pain is there, and it feels good for a minute, for that quick minute, and then you're back to heartbroken energy, because it doesn't end out the way you want it to be. So you are walking away, and not just walking away to leave this person, you're walking away to work on yourself, because you're tired of these lonely nights. And the bottom of the deck here is romantic feelings. So with the romantic feelings, hold on, let me cut this out, because I don't like this. With the romantic feelings, you know, you are, can you see that better? With the romantic feelings, you are trying to um, find, you don't want to, but you're trying to see if you can find something out there, which we all know if we come out our house, we can. So I don't know if this is uh, leaving a relationship or leaving the house, because especially with everything going on, tower moment, it's an addiction. Yeah, I told you, and it's an ending to it. The tower moment is the ending. Look at her, she's not sad with this, but she had to destroy that addictive behavior, if that makes sense. She had to destroy that addictive behavior because it was carrying her heart on her. How they say carrying your heart on your sleeve, but you're carrying it, you're dragging your heart through this whole up and down roller coaster. And that's where you're like, I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken because I don't know. But then it says a love call, someone expressing love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So again, you will get that call when they realize that, wait a minute, this person isn't there with me like they were before. The romantic feelings being at the bottom of the deck is also letting you know that, you know what, this is what you see the picture here? This is what I'm desiring. And I get this for that quick second with this person. But then guess what? We have to go into separation, or I'm sleeping alone. So that is where uh, that's where you guys have to start over. You have to start over. It doesn't necessarily mean it's over. It just means that you have to start over and do something differently, because you are not getting the attention that you desire because you didn't request a lot. Your request in the beginning was only to be a part of this energy. And now the energy is not giving you what you want. So heartbroken, as the Knight of Pentacles card comes out. The Knight of Pentacles is basically searching for loyalty. So that's why you're leaving to look and see. And maybe you're, like I said, you're trying to go out and act as if this is not an issue for you, but we all know it is. We all know that you're going out to laugh outside or to find different ways to stimulate you outside, but it's not what you want. And so that's why the Page of Pentacles comes out, because she's breaking this, trying to break the addiction by working on herself, but she's ascending by leaving and finding different things. And that's the reason why you know that the chemistry is good. You're still optimistic, but you need to have that laugh every now and then. You need to go out and be flirty with the universe, and flirt with the universe and flirt with yourself, and know that you still have it. Don't forget that. Don't ever forget that. And that's the reason why I say Cancer. Okay. The song that's on now is Jenny Aiko. It's Never Call Me. I'm listening to YouTube. I'm not listening to Pandora right now. But this is the video. You should have called me. Why you never called me? Six of Cups energy. You have blessings. The Nine of Swords is there. So your finances may not be an issue. However, you're working on yourself. And if they are an issue, I'm not going to take these three cards, but if your finances are an issue, it's because you're so codependent on this and you're addicted to it, because every time you turn around, this is what you're thinking about, and my advice to you is that, yeah, you do have to work on yourself. You have to work on yourself. You can't just focus on this. That means that you have to go within and look for different ways on how to work on yourself. If that means listening to a tarot reading, look, asking someone else. Yeah, because again, addictive energy. The devil is here, and this is addictive energy. It's like it's the same thing as this. And this is not, it's not a bad thing. You just have, in any relationship, you have to learn how to give yourself the time and space that you need as well. And here's the Hierophant here coming out. So she is practicing and showing you different ways of not rituals, but she's showing you different ways of healing, whether it be through meditation, whether it be through listening to the tarot, whether it be through just coming within, grounding yourself, going out with nature. She's telling you how to do this to get out of this addictive feeling, because you have the blessings here, but the devil card could mean You know, the devil card could mean that, you know, you just, you know, you're obsessed or you're determined to get through this and to just not even leave the situation, but to walk a little differently in the situation. So the Knight of Wands comes out when it says that you're leaving and moving on. From this energy. Six of Swords energy is regret or moving on or transferring your energy. And I think that's why it says ascending, because you're transferring your energy to work on you. You know, it's positive. You're transferring it in a positive way because you know that at the end of the day, maybe this is your twin flame, maybe it's your soulmate, but you guys have the best chemistry. But right now, it says time apart from your partner is on the horizon because you're starting to see what you're worth, and you keep hearing it from everyone else, but it takes for you to get tired of dealing with certain situations. You know, this is not oh, walk away. No, if you don't feel like the need to do that, only you know. But a lot of the times we're fearful of doing things. So you take small steps, you know, you take small steps, and you know, you listen and search. And the Knight of Wands, um, what did I say before? Yeah, I think the Knight of Wands. I thought the Knight of Wands came out earlier, or was it trying to come out? The Knight of Wands here is searching for loyalty. Why did I say that earlier? Did I say the Knight of Wands is searching for loyalty or the Knight of Pentacles? Hmm. Oh no, I don't know if I said searching for loyalty here, but this is growth. This is growth. The Knight of Pentacles, and maybe I looked at it a different way. Page of Wands. Yeah. Oh, right here, right here. Searching for loyalty. Okay, that's this card here. The Page of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if I said that before, but that's what he's walking away. He looks like the fool, but he's not. He's walking away. So that's searching for loyalty. Same here, the Knight of Wands. She's leaving. You know, she's leaving and she's searching for loyalty. You know, so if this is mean separation was what I told you, it's going to be some type of separation. And the good thing is that you have luck on your side. The Wheel of Fortune is here and there's luck on your side. So just because you're leaving this situation doesn't mean, you know, all the elements are here, but it doesn't mean that it's done. You know, it doesn't mean that it's over. It just means that, you know, you are finding a new way of dealing with things because you know the difference of what you deserve. So um, now Janae Aiko's song on is 10K with Nas. So here is you seeing different perspectives of what it is that, you know, your romantic feelings are and what you want it to be. So you're staying optimistic, but you see here, you know, that you have everything that you need, and you can visualize this with the Seven of Cups energy. But the Tower has to come because this addiction part of it is stopping you from seeing who, you know, from working and doing the things that you need to do. Not necessarily working completely, but doing the things that you need to do. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is basically you um, uh, uh, growing, you know, growing and being capable of growth, you know, creativity. And so the Knight of Pentacles comes out twice because it's here and it's here. And so when I say that you're capable of growth, that's why the Tower card is here, is because you know that you have to focus on something else. It's just changing your focus, you know, and at the end of the day, you'll learn what it is that you really want. Yeah, because it's becoming a burden with the Ten of Wands card. You know, it's a burden here. You know, heartbroken, being capable of growth in both areas. So we have two pages, so Page of Wands energies here. One is the Knight of Wands and one is the Page of Wands, which is the same thing. And this is a burden for you. It's a burden because you're starting to not be able to focus. Bottom of the deck is Nine of Wands, you know, so protecting you, you're protecting your feelings, you're protecting your energy because you are not getting what you need and what you want. And so what you see here with the Seven of Cups, seeing this is illusions, or this is daydreaming. You daydream about this all the time. However, nothing is happening because you're not on the same page with this chemistry or this partner that you have. So you have to stay optimistic. Sometimes you have to separate yourself, separate your energies, and work on yourself. I'm going to go ahead and let's see, I'll pull from, I don't know what this is called. I think this is the, um, I never know the name of my books. Sorry. This is the work on yourself. What is this? I don't know. It's called wings. You never needed those wings to fly. So yeah, you have to be able to see what your work is and know that you are capable of doing things. And then also I'm gonna pull from the love and relationship affirmatory deck to see what it is. And I got one more deck that I want to pull just to get more energy on. But yeah, you have to work on yourself. I'm not taking this many cards. You need to work on yourself. You need to work on the things that you are great at. If you work a regular job, then you need to take time, turn around, take a few hours. And those hours where you're sitting in this room like this, sad because you're not around any energies or reality is setting in that you're sad and that you are missing someone, you're in separation. You have to take that time and work on you. So surrender. You hear me? You hear. You are hereby being called to unclench your grip on any old thoughts, patterns, that are getting in your way. Surrender any ideas that make you feel like a victim of circumstance or which makes you dream relationship seems like an impossibility. The mayor of reinvention has just arrived and has made the following decree: limiting beliefs about yourself and your life, and hereto forthwith officially and undoubtedly declared for the birds. So again, you know what it is that you want. Surrender to who you think, who you know that you are. Surrender to that energy. Know that you have limited beliefs about yourself, and now you're starting to question what you've been daydreaming about. And you can always have what you're looking at, but not if you are addicted. You need to be addicted to loving yourself and not waiting for someone to love you the way you need to. And it's easier said than done. So Cancer, I've been there. I've been down this road. It's not a point of you can go to your friends without feeling like, oh, it's okay. They're going to tell you it's okay. No, they see what you see what they're going through and their relationship issues, and nothing is perfect. And you also see how they're treated, or maybe you seeing the way that you want to be treated through a coworker or a friend, and you're like, oh, I need better. So anyway, my best self. I trust that when I'm doing what's best for me and being the happiest version of myself, my right sorts of relationships will appear in my life. That means I can let go of all my worries about the future, knowing that my only job is to be happy in this moment. In parentheses, it says, while simultaneously attaining a cosmic level of enlightened awareness and total psychological self actualization. So my best self. That's what I'll go ahead and name this as my best self. So yeah, Cancer, this is where you need to be. You need to focus on your best self. And that's why you're taking a separation. Not if even if it's not something that you planned on doing, but you just know it in your heart of hearts. So, that's why I say if you muster up the nerve to communicate, that is the easiest thing for you. I'll pull one more deck since we're using this same author for this. I think it's the Everyday Witch. So I think this is the Everyday Witch Oracle. But yeah, you are mustering up enough strength in order to get through this and start working on yourself. And sometimes you have to be a little selfish when it comes to certain things. You have to be selfish when it comes to how you love yourself or what you expect. And that's where you are in this energy. You see all the stuff that's going on. And at the end of the day, why is it that even though you're a rock star, you end up like this? Because your loyalty is there. So you have to come out of that. Go out, sit in the park, take a couple hours for yourself. And I'm going to also pull another card as well. But fire magic. Okay, first of all, don't be doing nothing with fire. But basically, this is kind of like manifestation. Manifestation. And then it says make a move. So everything is about you walking away and, manifesting and doing things to better yourself. So my best self is the name of this reading. And also I'm going to pull one more of these I think it's like take care of yourself, Oracle. I don't know what it is. Let me see if I can grab it. This one is I have all these books right here. I think this is it right here. Okay, maybe it's not. Anyway, this is Heal Yourself, I think. So, no, this is not Heal Yourself. I don't know what this is. Anyway, I'll go ahead and pull one of these for you. I don't even know what this is. I'm upset with this. Sorry, I have my window open. All right, spend time with animals. Remember I told you to go outside? Spend time with animals, and then it says family. So I don't know. You can go around your family, but it feels fake because you're not happy. But going around your family could start an actual laugh or two when you get to a certain situation of feeling sad or alone. You know, go around your family. The bottom of the deck is accept love. So yeah, you have to accept love, but you're worried about being your best self right now. Lavender, surround yourself with love. So yeah, you need to go to where you feel comfortable and happy. So if that's a coffee cup, having this coffee cup here, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. So that's basically the same thing. You know, you need to go around people that you will feel loved with. And of course, the animal is always there. They just you have to clean up after them if you have one. All right. Well, there you have it, Cancer. That is your daily read. Signing off. I'll see you tomorrow.